Welcome to Northwest Georgia, a spot in the land of Dixie where life is good. Come listen to Chattooga County residents as they discuss fried catfish, the rebel flag, and a lack of hamburger joints. Each week, the family-owned newspaper prints anonymous complaints and praises in its editorial section called the Soundoff. Let's hear what is on the minds of some of the Southerners this week.
We had approximately 52 Soundoffs this week, with 4 editors' comments. That's about average that we've been having the last couple months. Topics were ranging from Bonnie and Clyde, postal workers, to chickens, and of course our number one subject of the life of Soundoff, Crystal hamburgers. And for those who don't know, or those northerners listening to the program, Crystal hamburgers are kind of like White Castle. They're little square, miniature little burgers on a square bun. Well, let's get to our Soundoffs this week and see what we got. I would like to thank Georgia Power. They work all night Friday, August 6th, till 6:42 a.m. Saturday, August 7th, to get our power back on. They had to replace 3 power poles. A great big thanks to the hard work. Now, who's up at 6:42 timing exactly when Georgia Power is getting finished with their power pole restorations? Let's turn to Jason Espy and ask him about one of the Soundoffs in this week's paper.
Hello everyone out there in Soundoff land. This is Jason Espy. I'm here with Sheriff John Everett of Chattooga County, and we're going to talk a little bit about Soundoff. I wanted to ask him a little bit about a Soundoff that appeared in this week's paper, and it says, I talked to John Everett the other day. He's one of the greatest pastors the Sheriff's Department has ever had. What's your feelings on that, Sheriff?
Talked to a lot of people. I'm Dr. Phil Oprah, the counselor at school, the sheriff, and among many other things. I don't really know where the comment comes from, but I guess someone here I was talking to was impressed with it. Everybody's got their opinion in the Soundoff. We read it, laugh about it. We're going to keep doing our job the best of our ability. We realize we can't make everybody. People don't know what all we're doing in different neighborhoods, particularly the Mountain View area. They have no clue of our efforts to fight drugs in that community. And like I said, you can't promise as sheriff we're working in every community, this whole county, to fight the drug problems, and the statistics will show from last year our efforts that we are not turning our head to any particular neighborhoods or crimes occurring in any part of the county.
Thanks, Sheriff, for the insight. Now, let's go to our infamous goats.
Here are 2 Soundoffs for us goats. The first reads, I was wondering if anybody understands or knows how many seniors or how many kids go to bed hungry at night. Well, this is hot weather killing all the Johnson grass, and us little old goats, our bellies get mighty empty sometimes at nights. Here's another Soundoff. Murphy's Law of cell phones. The more cell phones a guy or a gal has hanging off them, the harder it is to contact them. You know, when Pappy Goat needs to talk with someone, he has no trouble. He just gets on the horn and talks. The bad thing is, my head always hurts from him standing on my horns. Now that's what I call being the butt of your own joke there, kid. Well, thanks also to Jason for talking with Sheriff John Everett. Now let's get into reading some of these other Soundoffs, and here's one right here I wanted to read. I have an idea for a person saying they cannot sleep. Lay off the meth. And here's another Soundoff. The fresh coat of paint on the courthouse has made it look better, thanks to whoever is responsible. And here's another one. It's Sunday night at 11:12 p.m. and I feel like crap. I need Red Bull. Now what's up with these folks still calling in and giving these precise times? 11:12 p.m. Why not it was around 11 or 11:15 or so? Why is it necessary that we know that exact time of 11:12 p.m.? Who knows? Well, I called up Jason Winters and asked him about this Soundoff. Why does Lamar Canada have 2 secretaries when all the years before with Bill Blackwell they only had 1? Something needs to be done. We are wasting money. Now I talked with Jason Winters, our sole commissioner here in Chattooga County. We only have 1 here. Well, the Soundoff in question is about Lamar Canada, who is the Public Works Director, right under Jason Winters there. And somebody is upset that there are 2 secretaries now at Public Works. Let's get Jason Winters' take on it.
We've been, my office has been doing the sanitation and most of the transit money and all of that stuff, like keeping track of it. And that's what the other secretaries helping with. And we didn't have anybody to be able to divide up to go to lunch, to do anything like that. We've done a second secretary up there, but I don't know if we'll keep it. I don't know how we'll look at it. But it's been a help because all the training.
Thank you, Commissioner Winters, for that insight. It looks like those callers of Soundoff had the commissioner sweating for a second there. But holding our public service accountable is part of the American way. Without freedom of speech and government openness, we would be in trouble. So keep those soundoffs coming, and from time to time we will take your soundoff and quiz our elected officials. Now to our awards segment, where we pick the most humorous, the most intelligent, and overall best soundoff of the week. Let's start with the most humorous. This week's humor soundoff goes to this comment. I like seeing those chickens running around crying, and who cares if I grow corn in my front yard? It's my yard. That is just way out there. Now, for our most insightful Chattooga sound-off this week, it goes to this comment. We will never see a serious reduction in government spending at the local level. It would step on the toes of too many cousins, aunts, sisters, brothers, and other kinfolks. I guess making big changes in small town is not an easy task for any politician. Now to the overall best comment of the week. It goes to this one here. I am so tired of people putting their unwanted furniture on the side of the road. We've got mattresses piled up. Oh my. Well, thanks to all our sound-off readers, and especially those calling in with their anonymous comments. Remember, freedom is never free, and we must continue to use them, or we will lose them one day. To read a full list of these sound-offs and many more, pick up a copy of your local The Summerville News out on newsstands here in Summerville, Georgia. Let us know what you think about anything. Keep your comments brief. Longer comments should be submitted as letters to the editor. When using someone's name, please spell it out. You can email sound-offs to somenews@aol.com. That is SUMNEWS@AOL.com. Thank you.